Hey, welcome to another sermon recap video. This Sunday, I was supposed to be on stage preaching, but unfortunately I wasn't able to be there. Fortunately though, Christopher was very talented and willing, and he was able to step into my spot on Sunday and preach for us. But he shared something that is still haunting me today. He shared a side-by-side view of what I'm gonna look like versus what he looks like, kind of mashed together. And I've just gotta say, it is a haunting look at my future. In case you missed it, here's the picture, but be warned, you will not be able to get it out of your head. Man, that I still can't get over that. But Christopher, he did awesome on Sunday. He wrapped up our series that's been all about an open door. See, he did some callbacks to the previous sermons in this series. He mentioned John Malpus's sermon where he talked about evangelism as a process. It's not something that's going to happen just overnight. And he did a callback to Jesse Walker's sermon where he encouraged us to pray for an open door. Man, I still think about Jesse and knocking on the door on that stage. Such a powerful imagery. But something that really stuck out to me from Christopher's message was that he showed us that sometimes the door that God is trying to put in our lives is actually closed. And it's closed because of the way that we're sadly living our lives. The way that we act, the way that we talk, the way that we portray ourselves on social media can be very off-putting to some people and can actually really hurt our witness. We need to be diligent to live a life worthy of the calling that we have received and worthy of representing Christ. The adventure of your life, and yes, it's an adventure because we often don't know what God has in store for us and planned for us, lies on the other side of the open door. However, even if that door is open, sometimes we're hesitant to walk through it, if we're being honest. We're hesitant because we don't want to get labeled. We don't want to be that weird Christian guy or girl. We don't want to come across as weird. Maybe we don't even want to be asked a question, because the worst thing that could ever happen is that we're asked a question and we don't know the answer to it. You don't have to have everything figured out. My old youth minister would always say that all you need to do to share your faith is to have love for God and a little bit of courage. The crazy thing is that we spend so much of our life sharing intimate details. If you spend any time talking to me, you're going to hear about golf, you're going to hear about the gym, you're going to hear about my amazing fiance, or like Christopher shared on Sunday, he really liked rappelling. And he shared that hobby with his son. But the thing that should be most important to us, Christ, and our relationship with him, often gets left in the wayside of our conversations. So let me encourage you to do a couple things going forward. One, live a life in such a way that if God put a door in your path, that it would be open. And two, boldly and courageously step through the open door, go on the adventure of your life, and share what is most important, the love of God and your relationship with Him. If you want to hear more, click the link below. I hope to see and hear from you next week as we're going into Easter and hear all about how hope is rising and what that means for our lives. Hope to see you then.